Right, so below we have the graph of y equals x squared, this parabola. What we want to do is translate it to make the graph of y equals x minus 1 quantity squared plus 3. So what I'm going to do, before I start talking about what these operations do to my graph, I'm just going to pick out a couple points that I will move around to help me get the shape of the graph. I'm going to pick this point on my graph right here. I'm going to pick this point and this point, and I'm going to pick this point and this point. And we'll see if that's going to be enough for us to translate to get the shape of the new graph. All right, so let's look over here and see what transformations we're doing. So I have x minus 1 quantity squared. So I'm subtracting 1 inside of this squared part. So I'm subtracting 1 inside of the x part, so that's going to shift it 1 to the right. So each of these points are going to move over 1 unit to the right. And because I'm adding 3 on the outside of the squared part, that's going to be changing the y values. So it's going to shift everything 3 units up. So I'm going to take all those points that I moved to the right, and I'm going to move them 3 units up. 1, 2, 3. So there's my new point on the translated graph. 1, 2, 3. There's a point on the translated graph. 1, 2, 3. There's a point. 1, 2, 3. There's a point. And then my origin is going, the vertex will go up 1, 2, 3. There's my point. So just to use a different color to make sure it's clear, the 4 new points I have are these 4 points where you see those red dots. And now I'm going to do my best to draw a nice smooth graph through those points. And that's going to give me the graph of y equals x minus 1 squared plus 3. So every point on the graph was shifted 1 unit to the right and 3 units up.